£20 million for Holglen and the Braes Villages, funded by the UK Labour Government, and you get to decide where it's going. Find out how to apply below. I'm Euan Stainbank, your MP for Falkirk, and here's a roundup of my week. A major opportunity is now open for people across the Braes Villages and Holglen to help shape how £20 million from the UK Labour Government's Pride in Place programme is invested in your community over the next decade. We've been delighted to recruit local champion Suzanne Scott as the Community Board Chair, and now we're looking for you to get involved to form a board and make sure this investment is firmly in the community's hands. We're recruiting local people to join the new Neighbourhood Board. You don't need previous experience, just a passion for making sure your community sees the benefit of this once-in-a-generation investment. If you're from or care about delivering this investment in Holglen, Glen Village, Shieldkill, Slamanan, Limerick, Avonbridge, Stanburn, Whitecross, California or Blackbraes, I encourage you to apply. The link to apply is in the description below. In Parliament, I pressed the Secretary of State on how the £200 million investment for Grangemouth will deliver new industry and new, good jobs. Previous governments sat on their hands and we put the investment into our industrial future. But I know we need to move much quicker now that the refinery closed last year, and I will always work to keep this on the agenda. I welcome the Minister for Migration's clear statement that he, like me, wants to see the cladding closed. The use of hotels like this is bad for those who live there and bad for places like Falkirk. The cladding and hundreds of hotels like it were opened up under the previous Conservative government as a ridiculous solution to the asylum backlog that they had allowed to spiral out of control. Labour is cutting the backlog by processing cases much quicker, reducing hotel use and restoring order to the border. But Falkirk must see the results of this soon, and I use my voice again to raise this point on behalf of the people of Falkirk. Back home, I tabled a motion congratulating Slimming World members across Falkirk and Alloa who raised £9,500 for Cancer Research UK. The Race for Life coming back to Calendar Park next Sunday, I'm immensely grateful to them and everyone in our community raising money to battle cancer. I visited Behind the Wall to present a motion certificate recognising their success in the 2026 National Pub and Bar Awards. Their 40 years in Falkirk and their contribution to our local hospitality sector, economy and community life is exceptional. Just a quick note on the unrest that we've seen across the UK. The video we saw come from Belfast on Monday's appalling. My thoughts are with Stephen Ogilvie and his entire family. We cannot let the evil actions of one person turn us against each other. Everyone, regardless of skin colour, background or where they were born, deserves to live free from violence. The scenes we've seen across the country do not reflect the best of us. I hope that the evil person who committed this crime is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. This weekend, after a night off watching the Scotland-Haiti game, I held 4 surgeries across Avonbridge, Slamanan, Whitecross and Pullman. As always, if there's an issue affecting you or your family, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Cheers.